Hey guys, BFF episode 5, commencing in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey good people, good people. We are back. We are back. Over halfway through as of this very moment.
Yeah.
Episode 5.
This is exciting.
This is exciting.
This has been a great journey, learning process.
Oh my God.
And I'm happy we're here.
Yeah.
I'm excited that we are here and looking forward to collaborating with you guys.
Yeah. Collaborating with you guys. Speaking of,
yes.
Episode 5 is all about collaboration over competition.
Okay.
Let's get into
Let's talk about it.
Let's get into it.
Yes.
Before we do though.
Yes.
Any reflections from the last episode about boundaries? It's a no for me.
It's a no for me, sis. I remember I really was thinking about how I have shown up in relationships, and my reflection came from thinking about when I put up the brakes. Am I clearly articulating and communicating that the brakes are up? Or am I just letting things be? And how does it affect the other person?
Yeah.
And how they show up in the next friendship?
Yeah. I like that. My takeaway was sometimes overcompensating and trying to read, the other person's mind or making assumptions and everything. And always feeling like I'm the one that needs to make the adjustment.
That's good.
Yeah. And now I feel like I do have a healthier balance of when it's me and taking ownership and responsibility.
Right.
And when it's someone else and allowing them to giving them the opportunity to take responsibility.
Absolutely. Yes.
So collaboration over competition.
Yes.
What does that mean to you?
So it's everything for me, right? So one of the things I always like to do is look for opportunities to partner with people, right? And not compete, because I feel like we get more done when we can come together on one accord and with a common goal.
Yeah.
But what happens is so many people, I feel like they get intimidated by other people's success, right?
Yeah.
Versus utilizing that as an inspiration. Come on, let's keep going. Let's come together. Let's make this thing happen together for one another.
Yeah.
Or if it's an opportunity that, I can't take, building community enough to be like, hey, look, I can't take this. I can't go to the speaking engagement, but I have the perfect person.
Right.
Versus, no, I don't know who you can call.
Yeah.
And so I don't like that energy. It reminds me of a time I went to a stylist, their page, and I was like, hey, can you do this for me today? And she was like, no. And I knew she was in the salon. I was like, well, do you know any other people that I may be able to call and ask? And she was like, no. And I'm looking like,
other hairstylists.
Of course, other stylists.
You know other
today.
stylists.
Like, collaborate with me, because if you do that, then and I feel if I feel the energy is a positive energy, then I'm gonna refer people to you.
Right? Exactly.
But when people don't think like that, like collaborate with me, don't compete with me.
Yeah.
So,
no, I like that. I am. The worst thing that could happen to me is for me to make it to the top and not have no friends. Like, not look to the left and right and ain't nobody there. Or it's people that I don't know. I haven't built relationship with. There's no loyalty. There's no, you know what I'm saying? Experience or whatever, no longevity. And so my goal is to create alliances, partnerships, and to collaborate so that we can go up together. So at some point we like, listen, y'all take out some time next week. I got y'all. We're going on the yacht for a week. Yeah. And to be able to do that, and because we're all in that same right. Yes, ma'am. Can we just pause to reflect on that or to think of that? Oh my goodness. I see.
That's beautiful. I see it.
I can see it. I absolutely can see it. Manifestation in real time. But what I will say is I'm still stuck in that manifestation. I'm trying to come on back.
Oh,
I'm still on the boat, girl.
I felt it.
Oh man, that's amazing. So yeah, so the whole thing for me is like really trying to win together, and the way that you do that is by deflating intimidation. So
Ooh.
I have absolutely felt it up well of intimidation before.
Yes.
Oh my God, it just swells up.
Yeah.
And the more you give it energy, the bigger it gets. And then you get into a point where I've gotten to a place where I feel like I'm defeated by the intimidation.
Mm-hmm.
And not even just I felt like I was. And so I've lost opportunities, I've missed chances to create relationship and friendship.
Yeah.
I've walked away out of either fear or intimidation. And one thing I was telling my daughter the other day is that fear is not your friend. It acts as though it's your friend. So it makes you think that, oh, I'm trying to protect you from something. I'm trying to keep you safe.
That's good.
Fear is not your friend. So when
It's narcissistic.
yeah. Fear is your enemy, and you have to treat it as such. So when you feel fear, which I feel like is the cousin of intimidation, when you feel those things, you gotta buck up. Because they not coming to be like, oh, hey, girl, let's go out today. They coming to keep you where you are.
Yes.
You know what I mean? To keep you distracted from what could
Isolated.
be. From what could be, and maybe what is the reality.
Yes.
And so as that relates to collaboration, I feel like when you see another, specifically lady to lady, when you see another lady,
especially women,
shine, if you feel that tinge of intimidation, that tinge of fear, you gotta deflate it. And so what are some practical ways of deflating intimidation to bring about collaboration?
So for me, I think that one of the things that I do, I've transformed it in my mind to inspiration. So if I see a girl that's doing something that I want to do, and I see her doing it great, I don't allow that to deflate that intimidation feel. I turn it into inspiration and I reach out. And I'm like, we need to go get coffee. I need to see what you're doing that I'm not doing.
Yeah.
So that I can collaborate with you. And also how I can help you feel yours, right?
Yeah.
So I think that because honestly, envy is what happens, right?
Yeah.
Covenants, if we want to go, we're wanting to covet someone else's lifestyle or something like that. That's what happens. And it fuels this thing, and people go into debt for it, right? Now I'm,
absolutely,
trying to keep up with the Joneses, and they don't even know I'm trying to. They ain't checking for me,
baby. Let me tell you.
And so I think that when you start to get into the habit of celebrating other people's wins. And cheering them on from a pure place and let that become a habit. My mom always told me as a kid, give credit where credit is due. And once you start giving credit where credit is due, I feel like the credit comes back to you.
Yes. I saw that so clearly in my head as you were saying it.
Yes.
Yeah. I felt like you were going that way with it. And I agree. I agree 100%. We have to do a better job of knowing ourselves.
Yes.
And getting comfortable with ourselves and getting confident with ourselves, because then when you're in a room of other bright lights, it will feel like you're at home.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
How do you feel like social media plays a role in that intimidation or the lack of willingness to collaborate versus compete?
I feel like it's the birthing ground of either collaboration or competition.
Yeah.
You choose. So you can look at it and you can see it as a tool for competition, or you can look at it and all you see is intimidation, fear, competition. And I'll be honest, I have the natural knack to compete. I have the natural knack to compete. There is nothing that I want to be number two in.
Absolutely.
There's nothing that
I think that's something we have in common.
And because of that, though, it sometimes translates over into relationships, and I have to check myself. You know what I mean? So with social media, I know for sure it has been a source of intimidation for me. It has been a source of, just me looking at it and forgetting who I am, conforming into what I see. And yeah, just misusing it, using it inappropriately.
Yes.
And so what I've done now is part of that collaboration piece or competition, it starts with making an agreement with whatever that thought is. So like if you come into agreement with the fact that, okay, I see this lady who probably doesn't even know me or know that I feel this way. Maybe she does know me, but she doesn't know that I'm thinking this way or that I'm feeling this way about her. You come into agreement with whatever that thought is that's playing in your mind, whether it is she's better than me, she's doing better in life than I am, she has more friends, she's more social, she's more beautiful, she knows how to wear makeup, her hair always laid, outfits always nails, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, and I don't have that, I can't do that, mine isn't as good. When you come into agreements with those thoughts, that's where it becomes, I feel like, a problem, because then you start to subscribe. I hear you say that a lot. You start to subscribe to that way of thinking, which becomes your way of being.
Yes.
And how you show up. And so I try to just, like I said, use social media now. I'm not really on social media a lot like that. I'm not. When I'm on there, I'm posting. Yeah. Or I'm looking at little funny reels. Right. Like I'm not hunting people down, following anybody down. Like my page, I'll say this and pause. My last Facebook page, I think I was doing really well. Like, you know how you're always, well, at that point I was trying to get my followers up, get my friends up. And on Facebook, 5,000, you're doing really good. You're doing pretty good if you're about 5,000, even 3,000 to 5,000. You're doing pretty good.
I feel like it's too many.
Huh?
I feel like it's too many.
Yeah. Well,
I think, but for the purpose of what you're doing, yes.
Yeah.
It's doing well.
Yeah. And for right now, I have like 1,000 because I had to start from scratch. And I'm like, dang, when people look at my page now, are they going to know that I am the April Car Kelly? Like, are they going to know? Like, because all of the stuff that was attached to my last page is not there anymore. And so that experience caused me to look at social media differently. It caused me to look at myself differently because it was real quiet for a long time. In fact, I'm still recuperating in terms of building up the momentum. But overall, when you are left sitting with yourself, what are you thinking? What are the thoughts that come to mind?
That's good.
Are you comfortable? Are you uncomfortable?
That's good. I think for me, social media, I know that it causes you to compare.
Yeah.
I hear a lot of people talk about it. And I read a book about killing comparisons. Yeah. And how, on the journal.
Yeah.
But yes, it causes you to compare. And that can cause the intimidation that will cause you not to want to collaborate. It'll cause you not to want to meet up with someone. But we have to, like you said, deflate it.
Deflate it. Pow.
Knock it down and reach out and be open when someone else reaches out to you, right? Yeah. I know I have a lot of people I've reached out to, and they're just like, well, what you want? I'm not trying to sell a house just because I'm calling you. It's actually because I actually see something in you that I'm like, hey, look, I need that.
Yes.
I need that. And if we can have a cup of coffee and you can pour into me and I can pour back into you, let's do it.
Yeah.
But when there's also a place where some people feel like they're being sucked dry when they have to pour and meet people, right? I'm an extrovert. I enjoy meeting people. I enjoy pouring into people and I enjoy them pouring back into me. That reciprocity thing, right? But I think that what happens is some people look at it as you trying to take something from me. And that's another side of it that we have to, kind of deflate as well. That, yes, there are going to be givers and there are going to be takers. But if you have a gift, your gift will make room for you. That's what the word says. And so not being, what's the word I'm looking for? So protective of that gift that you feel like just because someone connects with you, that it's an assault on your gift or they're going to try to take something. Another thing is women don't share a lot, right? They don't share what they're working on because of the competition. Fear. If I tell you what I'm working on, that I'm working on a book today, and then you go finish your book tomorrow, and you beat me on it. I'm looking like, well, dang, she finished her book before she took my idea. You know how many people write books? It won't your idea.
Yeah.
It won't your idea alone, and then you're now competing and getting upset because someone else beat you to the punch. When you could be like, you know what, April, you wrote that book. Who is your publisher? I'm gonna talk to them.
And I am guilty 100% of doing that. Like, of saying like, oh man, I had this idea, and either sitting on it or not getting to the place in the time that I wanted to, and then seeing someone else do something similar, and then feeling like, oh man, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's really because I wasn't I hadn't sat with myself enough. Not even just myself, but I hadn't sat with God enough to know that, like, what's for you is for you, baby.
Absolutely.
Like, it don't matter who get there, how fast they get there, how they get there, what they're doing. Nobody is gonna do it. Nobody has the same fingerprint as you. So when I put my hand on something,
Talk about
baby,
it.
I put my hand on it. You know I was there, and nobody can replicate that. When you put your hand on something, Becca was here, and can't nobody replicate that.
Absolutely.
So I feel like we gotta stop being so lax with these feelings of discomfort and intimidation and fear and competition. We gotta stop being so lax with it. We really gotta raise up a little bit more and buck back and be like, oh no. And if that bucking back looks like giving out a compliment that day, if that bucking back looks like, collaborating.
Yes.
If that bucking back looks like, let me read a book and really understand what I'm feeling about myself. Let me pour into myself a Bible, whatever it is that you need at that moment. Do that so that you can benefit at a higher level from collaboration. And I think collaboration is one of the quickest not collaboration, pouring out in this way, like how you were saying, compliment instead of withholding that compliment or letting that thing fester into envy.
Yes.
I have found that when I give out a compliment in the middle of my intimidation or what seemingly is fear, when I smack that thing back down with the complete opposite, I actually get more out of it.
Yes.
I get more out of it. It's not like I'm giving away or I'm sacrificing. I give that little bit to get back so much more. And if it's coming from an intentional place, a genuine place, that makes all the difference.
I love it.
And you get that love right back. So that reciprocity that you were talking about is so real.
And then you find out 9 times out of 10 that, they're watching you too, and they're excited for you just as much. And you're like, well, dang, I'm feeling all these things, and if it don't convict you, it should. Yeah. You need to go back to the throne. Yeah. If it don't convict you when you feel that.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
Agree 100%. I am so easily convicted these days. And it's because I feel like I'm wide open for opportunities to learn, to grow, to be better. Like, I'm not closing off any parts of me to try to stay where I am. No, ma'am. Like, I'm shining a light on everything. Help me.
Absolutely.
So what would you say is the formula for collaborative success?
What would I say the formula is? Definitely killing the comparison.
Yeah.
And that'll yield to collaborative success. What about you?
Yeah. I think it definitely starts with you. Like, you are the common denominator either way you go, whether you're collaborating or competing. All the other factors I don't feel like you can really control. Right? And so I do feel like you have to have a healthy relationship with yourself. Do inventory of, like, if I'm around this person and I feel this way, why?
Right.
Like,
it's not always them.
It's not half the time. Over half the time it's probably not them. You know what I'm saying? And then even if it is them, you got to focus on what you can control. Absolutely. You know what I mean? And so it's really, really, really getting to know yourself in a way that no matter what room you step into, you can't be intimidated, because I feel like intimidation is if you, somebody has something that you feel like you cannot obtain. I feel like that's one of the primary sources of intimidation and envy. Or you feel like they have an up on you. They can one-up you on something, right? And I feel like from a practical place, do better. It should just be, an invitation for you to master whatever it is that you feel like they're doing better than you're doing.
And set the standards on you.
Yeah.
Set the standards on you. How can I level up? Not
exactly.
Not
Exactly.
how that
Exactly.
makes me feel when someone else is leveling up, but how can I really look at myself and identify, hey, look, this is how you can level up.
Yeah. Sometimes we be mad and got no business being mad because we know we ain't done the work. We know that, okay, we feel some type of way because they're doing it, but if we're honest with ourselves, what are we doing? Nothing.
Yes.
Or not enough, you know? And I know this sounds so harsh, but I'm telling you, first and foremost, these are the conversations that I'm having with myself. So the standard that I set for myself is the standard that I set for other people.
Yes.
Or at least offer and invite you to that same standard. But you really got to ask those like real life questions. Like,
hold yourself accountable.
I was watching a video. Jessica, I gotta shout you out. Jessica White, she is a small business owner here in Greenville, North Carolina, of the Homie Wax Bar and Studio. And if I say that wrong, it's just head, not my heart, okay? But she posted a video on social media yesterday that I happened to see, and she was talking about, instead of saying, you know, I'm tired or whatever because of what it's requiring, what her goals are requiring her to do, she's saying, God, increase my capacity to be in alignment with my goals and my expectations.
Yes, I saw that. Yes.
And I was like, girl, you better talk, because just be talking. Yes. Just be talking. And that's what you have to do. So like, if you got these big goals, you know, you want to be number one here, or you want to accomplish this, or you want to accomplish that. Maybe it's not a ranking for you. Maybe it's just the fact that I want to accomplish this. I want to get this done. I want to be on the other side of this. You got to make sure that your effort is in alignment with your expectations.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
That's a word.
It is.
That is a word.
Eat on it. Seriously.
This is good.
So all that said, do you have an example of either a collaboration between two females that you admire, or any closing thoughts about collaboration over competition?
Yeah. So the collaboration that I was just talking about before we started. So there's an event space here locally, and it's two women, and they collaborated. One was the caregiver of the other woman, and the other woman had the money. And she was like, this is my vision. This is what I want to do. And she was like, let's do it together. And I heard their story, and it was so beautiful. And now she's taking care of one woman on her property, and they built a venue that people can host weddings. And this woman who was a caregiver can live out her dream of helping other women have their weddings, have events, and different things like that. And I just thought it was the most beautiful collaboration ever. It's beautiful, and their story is beautiful. But those type of things, like where it's not about, oh, I have this, I gotta hoard it to myself.
Right.
How can I yield it and share it with other people to help them to reach their goals? And I think that's where the blessing comes in.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
What about you?
You know, I'm hollering BFF all day, baby. BFF podcast all day. This right here, what you're seeing in real time is it. Because we definitely had somewhat of our own vision.
Yes.
We have still our own thing going on.
Yes.
In a lot of ways. Things, plural. However, we've been able to just so gracefully come together in a way that honors each other's strengths and protects each other's weaknesses too.
Yes.
So like where I'm not strong, I don't feel the need to hide it, because I feel like in some of the ways you compliment it and you're actually strong in those areas, but also you're accepting of those. You're like, oh, okay, cool. Yes. And we just focus on the strengths. And I feel like this is, again, just a real-time display of what it looks like to collaborate. Because we easily could have been like, we both in Greenville, North Carolina. We both could have had a podcast. Yes. We both could have been.
But like
the foolery. Just to think about it. I
started not one, but two, and have not successfully come this far until I collaborated with you.
Yeah.
So that just shows me that there is fruit from it when you collaborate and connect with the right individual and you're in alignment with God too.
Yeah.
Right? So I know this is a God thing.
Yeah.
We've prayed over it.
Oh, so many things have happened.
Yes.
As like a testament that God is in it. So I'm like, you know what? I
trust you.
I do. I trust him when I don't trust me.
Yes. Exactly.
Or anybody else. So.
Or me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so you're just like, well, God, you brought us to this. You're gonna see us through this. And some of the things that we have feared, right? He's feared in our own private time. I think he's already spoken to through conversation. So what you prayed about,
exactly,
he's spoken to, and I've been able to affirm it, through words or vice versa. And I just know it's alignment. Yeah. It's like, and the way I saw it in my head is like these little fires sparking, trying to start, and then he just comes and just so gracefully smothers it out. I love it. No, we're not doing that. Do it, Lord. No, we're not doing that. Because I'm a fire starter at times. Okay. Not in a bad way. Just like, but I feel like you get the party started though, and being a fire is a positive thing. Yeah, and it can spread. You can set something ablaze, and I think you do that. You spread positivity. You spread like the girl's girl vibe. You spread a lot of things. You are a fire starter. Oh, thank you. I like how you flip that though. I think you are the fire. You are the fire. I'm the fire? Yes, you get things started. I appreciate that. I received that. That being said, I know this episode is gonna air a little later, but I did want to take a moment to just think about the families in Los Angeles that have been affected by the fires and everything like that. I don't know where we're going to be in terms of the relief effort by the time this episode goes on. But as we are speaking right here in this moment, it is just happening within the last few days, right? Yes. And so we just still want to send our hearts out to them, our love, our prayers. For those who are starting from scratch. Like literally lost everything they have and having to start completely over. So don't matter when you see this video, pray for those families because it's going to be a process. It's going to take some time. Just say a little one-up prayer for them and keep them close to your heart. Absolutely. And with that, when we close and we'll see y'all next time. Bye, good people.
End of episode 5.